I want to share a very simple Nofap tool that is so effortless it often gets overlooked. If you can master this one secret Nofap hack, your path is going to become so easy. This is something I wish someone had told me when I first started my Nofap journey. I actually had to learn it the hard way. But now that I understand how to use this technique effectively, I want to share it with all the brothers out there who are struggling. It doesn't matter if you are in your first 24 hours or coming up to day 1000 of Nofap. Are you ready? The only Nofap tool you will ever need. If you only use one hack on your Nofap journey, make it this one. Embrace the urge. What I'm talking about is when that urge takes over your mind and you get that feeling of uncontrollable desire. When that happens, pause. Sit with that feeling at that very moment. Breathe and embrace the urge. The real secret is about feeling the urge, embracing it, accepting it, and finally being okay with it. I am fully aware that there are hundreds of Nofap videos that have already told you this. But if you can manage to master this one fundamental tactic, this really is the only thing you need to have success with Nofap. This is what Nofap it's all about. If you can master this one thing, you can accomplish almost anything in life if you take the time to learn how to sit and breathe through the urge, just simply by being with it. It's a bold statement, I know. But guys, it's a solid fact. Here's exactly why this matters. Less than 3 nights ago, I woke up to this massive urge. At that time, the urge was not necessarily to FAP. I just had this desire to jump on my phone and watch any dirty piece of digital adult content I could find. I didn't care, I just wanted to watch something, anything raunchy. I don't know where the urge suddenly came from. After this long on Nofap, I don't normally get these types of urges anymore. But this was proof that they are still buried deep inside my subconscious. Maybe once a month or once every few months, something like this seems to pop up out of nowhere. But the other night, this one was strong and it pulled me in hard, fast, and quick. I couldn't help myself, and before I was fully awake and still blurry-eyed, my phone was in my hand. The most important part of this story is that I didn't try to negotiate with myself at that moment. This is actually what a lot of men would do, but I didn't let myself go to war with my brain. As soon as you have an internal struggle with yourself and you're fighting it, you are coming at it from the wrong angle. It's not your fault if you never knew, or if you were never taught that. This is why I felt the need to make this video as swiftly as I could. Back to my story. When I grabbed my phone, I just gripped it tightly in my hand. I became quiet, still, and present in the moment. I slowly breathed in and out, and focused on the feeling of my breath coming into, and leaving my lungs. Over and over, I just focused on breathing, and the feeling of being right there in that exact moment. This all happened in about 30 seconds. As the feeling subsided, I was able to release the now sweaty phone from my grasp. I fell backwards and my head landed on the pillow. And that was it. It was over. That urge was gone. Disappeared. Using that one simple technique of embracing my urge, and being with it at that moment, is how I mastered Nofap. It is not about fighting through it. And it is certainly not about resisting it. There are 1001 Nofap strategy videos out there always telling you the same thing. Fight through your urges. Combat and destroy your urges. This is why I made this video today. The reason you guys are failing Nofap is that you are being taught to go do 100 push-ups when an urge slaps you in the face. Some advice is to go write a poem in a journal. Or chant a mumbo-jumbo mantra for the next 12.5 hours. Whatever. It's all nonsense, blah blah blah. Sure, that can all work, but the problem is you are still avoiding and ignoring the problem. You have to know how to handle the urge when it comes and stabs you right in the heart. Understand that this is all mental and that it can't actually physically hurt you. Do exactly what I just taught you. Pause. Sit with the feeling at that very moment. Breathe in slowly and embrace the urge. It will lose its power and it will go away. Each and every time you do this, I promise it will get easier and easier. That's the best part about this. Once you begin to get good at identifying the urge, breathing with it, and just allowing it to be there, not only does it pass quicker, but it comes with less force and less often. So gentlemen, the next time that nasty urge rears its ugly head, you know what to do. Remember, don't fight, just breathe and embrace it. It's only an urge. It cannot hurt you. Stay strong out there.